1. Mughal decline. After Aurangzeb post-1707, Emperor Aurangzeb's long reign, 1658 to 1707, weakened the empire through oppressive taxation, intolerance toward non-Muslim subjects, and neglect of administration. Wikipedia +15, Encyclopedia Britannica +15, YouTube, summaries, +15. After his death, regional powers, such as the Marathas, Rajputs, Sikhs, Jats, and local Nawabs, asserted autonomy. The empire fragmented into semi-independent states. YouTube, summaries, +1. The Times of India, +1.2. East India Company enters the scene. Founded in 1600, the EIC was initially a trading company. By setting up factories and seeking trading privileges, they gradually inserted themselves into Mughal politics. Coconut +2. World history. Education +2. YouTube summaries +2. Mughal Emperor Farrukhsir granted them duty-free trade permits, Dostaks in Bengal in 1717, causing severe revenue losses to the empire. Bengal's Nawab then declared independence, further weakening central control. Wikipedia +15. Coconut +15. Land Natie. Con 5,3 Turning Point Battles. Plassey 1757, and Book 1764. In 1757, the Battle of Plassey was won through bribery and conspiracy. Mir Jafar's betrayal, making Bengal a puppet state under British influence. YouTube summaries +3. Wikipedia +3. World history. Education +3. In 1764, the Battle of Buxar saw EIC defeat a coalition of the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II, the Nawab of Awadh, and Nawab Mir Qasim. The Treaty of Allahabad, 1765, granted the EIC Diwani rights, the right to collect taxes in Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa, making them the real rulers despite nominal Mughal authority. Delhi. Patsala 5 Wikipedia 5.4 Consolidating control, alliances, annexation, and administrative reform through instruments like residency, subsidiary alliances, and the doctrine of lapse. The EIC manipulated or annexed princely states across India by the early 19th century. YouTube summaries +1. Chaindesk 1. Administrative reforms, such as the Regulating Act 1773 and establishment of the Governor-General's Office, ensured British control over Indian governance. YouTube summaries. 5. Fall of the Mughal court, 1857 to 1858. The Indian Rebellion of 1857, also called the Sepoy Mutiny, led rebels to rally around the last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Dua, restoring some symbolic authority. The British besieged and captured Delhi after months of fighting. Bahadur Shah II was deposed, arrested, and exiled to Rangoon. This formally ended the Mughal dynasty. Wikipedia. In 1858, the British Crown took direct control from the company via the Government of India Act, inaugurating formal British Raj rule. Delhi Pathshala, +3. PBS +3. YouTube summaries +3.6. Dhruv Rathi's perspective in the video. Rathi explains the same sequence with emphasis on how the EIC exploited Mughal internal weaknesses, strategically negotiated and manipulated local powers, used a divide and rule strategy, and transitioned from trade to territorial rule by combining political, economic, and military tactics. Chaindesk + for YouTube summaries, + for thetimes.co.uk, + for world history. Education summary. Timeline. Year S. Key event, 1717, tax-free trade privileges in Bengal granted, 1757. Battle of Plassey. EIC gains Bengal through Mir Jafar, 176465. Battle of Buxar and Treaty of Allahabad. EIC obtains Diwani rights. Late 1700. S. 1818 expansion via alliances and annexations. 1857 to 58 rebellion. Fall of Mughal dynasty. Transition to British Crown. Why the Mughal Empire fell. Persistent internal decay and fragmentation of power across regional states. Economic erosion due to loss of tax revenue, for example, Bengal, and mismanagement. British corporate ambition turned political. Initially, economic goals through EIC gradually expanded into empire building. Military superiority, manipulation of rival rulers, and a strategic legal political framework enabled British dominance. Final thought. What started in 1600 as a trading venture evolved over 2 centuries into a powerful colonial state that dismantled one of the world's greatest empires. The fall of the Mughal dynasty was not sudden, but the result of internal weaknesses, regional fragmentation, and the strategic, incremental political conquest by the British East India Company, culminating in total colonial rule under the British. Raj, would you like a more focused overview of a specific milestone, like the doctrine of lapse, or how the rebellion of 1857 unfolded?